All right. Hey, good evening and welcome to the Shy Rise Show, brought to you by the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. It's such a pleasure to be here. I am your host, Nuri Medina II, all right? And I got a couple of very special guests today. Thank you for joining us. I got my man, DJ Green here. Did I say it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then my other buddy over here, Almoe.
Hood Nation in the building.
All right. These are some of the young brothers out here that are actually working to do something positive and productive to make moves as entrepreneurs and young business people. And you know, here at the Shy Rise Show, we always love to promote that to the community: business, arts, technology, and community development. Once again, we are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, located at 7039 South Wentworth Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. You can also check us at our website, EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com. That's www.EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com. And you can also send us an email with a little quick message if you want to reach out to us at enterprisegallery@gmail.com. Also, you can always check out our Facebook page at Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Oh man, it's such a pleasure to be here once again. Yesterday was Halloween, pretty interesting, you know, always a pretty busy time out on the streets, you know, but it's always about being safe. The Englewood Enterprise Gallery is the South Side's newest creative co-working space. We have an art gallery. We offer into community development. We also have a special program called the Youth Business Network. We engage young people, teaching them business concepts, entrepreneurship, and different things of that nature. And my guest today, actually, Mr. Green right here, DJ Green, was involved with our program over the summer, you know, and I was so impressed with his business savvy as a young person. You know, I made it a point to stay in touch with him, you know, and we brought him here today so he can tell you all about what it is that he does and, you know, what DJ Green is all about, okay? So, DJ Green, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm a DJ, producer, engineer. Also, I'm with artists. I work with my artists. I do a lot, like, good stuff.
Yes. Sound like you wear a man of many hats, I see. Yeah. But that's what's up. You know, as entrepreneurs and small business people, you have to wear many hats until you get that meal ticket, and then you can hire and delegate more things for people to do, and you know, have a broader, stronger team to delegate responsibilities to. But it's good. All of the things that you just named sounds like a lot. Now, Mr. Almoe, how you doing today, my brother?
I'm all good, and you?
Cool. I'm great. It's a blessing. Tell me more about yourself, sir.
Well, you know, right now, I'm with a label.
Okay.
DJ Green, Hood Nation. You know what I'm saying? He the producer, the engineer, the DJ. My passion is music. Outside of that, you know, I cook, so I got my ones and twos on a pots and pans, so you know what I do.
Yes.
I love y'all, so Chicago, keep your hands up.
That's what's up. Also, DJ Green, he not only does music, but he also deals in film, and he was a very critical component of a film project that we worked on over the summer at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery with the Youth Business Network. We actually worked on a short film. Mr. Green here was able to help us with some of the musical score that we used, as well as the editing of the video and the production. So, you know me, I always like to give people a visual and not just tell them about what it is that we do, but show them, because a picture is worth 1,000 words. So I like to share this one with you, just so you can see some of the awesome stuff that we've been doing at the gallery. This is just a little highlight reel of a film project that we were working on. All right. Yeah, that's a little highlight reel of our film project. It was actually called, what was the name of our short film?
How it began.
How It All Began. How It All Began. And it was just like a coming of age short film, about 15 minutes long. And you can actually check out a copy of that short film at our website, www.englewood.enterprisegallery.com. Pretty much the young people from beginning to end created and put the film together. What are the y'all? What actually went into putting that film together, Mr. Green?
It was like we had did a brainstorm to how we was gonna make the film, the short film, and we put all the puzzles together, and basically y'all was teaching us how to, how it's gonna be like if it was in a real set. So
Yes, sir.
It was good, like.
So I think one day they got together and everybody had a responsibility or something in the production of the film. What was your responsibility?
Editing.
Okay, editing. Cool. So what did you think about the film project and the whole experience at the gallery? And you don't have to feel no pressure just because I'm sitting right next to you. You can be honest about your experience.
I mean, I actually liked it because I was learning something about like stuff y'all was teaching me, and it was keeping me out of the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
I had like how y'all, you feel me, brought me out there and basically experience everything what was going on.
Yes. Well, that's good, bro. We always appreciate the opportunity to work with our young people and work with the community. We believe in each one teach one,
Exactly.
and whatever positive that we can impart to y'all, whatever little bit or how small or how great, it's all important, because we at a battlefront, to tell you the truth, for our youth and for our future.
True.
So anything that we can do to give you all more options, then that's what we are about at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. We're about art and creativity, but we're also about options and opportunities and vision, and that's why art is so important, because you have to be creative in order to have vision. You have to have the ability to imagine. Before that building is built, you got to have vision to be able to sketch it out, put it on paper, or sketch it on the side of a mountain or a wall like they used to do with the hieroglyphics. Before they would build a pyramid, they had to lay the designs out somewhere. So that's what arts and creativity is all about, us continuing to stimulate that third eye and keeping that third eye open. Now, Mr. Almoe.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I actually got a little clip here also of some work that you've been working on, with Mr. Green.
Yes, sir.
So is it cool if I go on and play this so people can see a little sample snippet of what you have to offer, my brother?
That's no problem.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. I'm gonna go on and pull that up, and we can see what my man Mr. Almoe is working with. All right. It was just a short snippet because, we only got a 25-minute show, so we can't play it too long. But also, you can see more of these young brothers and what they're doing on the music side, on the video side, on the arts and creativity side at our website, EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com, as well as our Facebook, Englewood Enterprise Gallery. So let's check this out and see what's going on.
Yeah. 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 I get it on my dreams. I get it on my dreams. I get it on my dreams. Yeah. I had to get it on my dreams.
Okay, I wish I could have played more. I don't want the Can TV police to get on me for playing the full-length video. But so tell me about that, my brother. What is that song about?
Well, the song is called Money, Power, Dreams. You know what I'm saying? it's all about getting out the dreams, you know. Like a lot of us, we still be so left behind in our dreams that we never get out of them. So we chasing this one dream when it possibly be a nightmare. You got to get out that dream and get on top of what you got to do. Like get out here, grind. If you want to succeed in life, you got to grind and put your mind directly to it, you know. So, you know, the song, that's what it's catered around. So one day I was sitting back, and I'm like, man, I'm stuck in this one dream, and this is not what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out of this. I'm gonna try this now.
Yes.
So
yes.
I just followed something new.
Yes, sir.
And that's how that song came about, and I felt it. You know.
Yes, sir.
I just felt that song. It's strong to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What I like about it is it's dreams are something that's positive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, when we hear young people doing something, a lot of people home in on, you know, people in my age bracket, they listening to, oh, what did he say? You know what I mean? You know, we don't always speak intergenerational language because I might not be aware of all the language that you using, and you might not be aware of all the language that I'm using. But it's good that what you have and what you have to offer is something that people in another generation can understand and appreciate on some level. Exactly. And that's not to say that has to characterize your whole art form, but you have you got something that's diverse. You know, it ain't the same monotonous beat that we hear on the radio all day. You know, it's something talking about something different than the run-of-the-mill stuff that we see in our community every day, and it is important. You know, we wanna be able to make music that everybody can appreciate. You know what I mean? You don't want it to sound too square, but we also need things to continue to inspire us as a people. You know, right now we in an era where a lot of our forward motivation is killed by things that want to keep us in a dream.
Exactly.
You know, they want to keep us wasted. They want to keep us in a sleep state. And that reminds me of a little saying that a friend of mine would always say, nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. You know, so we got to be able to come out that dream state and operate within reality, and we know how the laws of reality operate. Gravity is something that's real. Yes. What goes up must come down. The quicker you go up, the faster you come down. So that on many levels, we have to understand these laws of reality to keep things bound. And if we strive for a greater understanding of that and how that governs our life, you know, it can help us see things much clearer. It helps you plan better because you know how to plan, and then you know how to apply your time. You know, and like me and you were talking earlier, you know, you two are inspiration to me because it seems that what you do, you passionate about. You know, and you believe in working hard. You know, and that's important. About how much time is it that y'all put into y'all art form, whether it's making music, film, or producing music as an artist and songs?
Man, endless hours. Look, there's no limit to the hours that you put in when you're doing something that you're passionate about. So, like, just sitting still and you say, I'm going to do this in like 15, 20 minutes, that's not going to happen. It take time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It take a lot of thought to this. You know what I'm saying? So you got to sit back first. You got to have an A, B, then C, then D.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what, Green, you got to explain to him, Green. Tell him.
It's basically, man, working. And for me, I'll do it. Because since I've been back rapping, so I just take my time and just find the beat. Once I find the beat, I go right to it. Like, damn, I like this. I'm finna make this hook, do this. And also, I just do the hooks, or I just have my artists just to finish the verse. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let me ask you, how long have you been doing this?
Since I was like 12.
12. So what's that, about 10 years or so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I first shot my video, and we hit at least like 20K. You know,
okay.
On our first video, so
okay.
It ended up, man, being big.
So, Mr. Almoe, how long have you been doing this?
Well, look, no lie, my mom started me off doing talent shows. Right?
Wow.
So I used to want to sing, bro, but you know, I don't got the voice for it, so I'm gonna give it a good. I've been doing a nice while, like about 10 years, I think. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good also because it seems like your mother believed in you and supported you. in whatever your art format was, huh?
Yeah, she used to always be, you know, toothbrush in the mirror, singing, dancing through the house, and then you know that Michael Jackson, that what's that, Billie Jean?
Yeah.
I used to always like do the same moves, you know, like what he used to do and all that. So I was crazy about it. And then man, she was like, she tried me in a talent show. I lost to a little girl that was singing.
Yes. Okay. Wow. Looks like we got a call on the line. Let's patch our call on through and see what they got to say.
Yes,
Call.
sir. How you guys doing? Great show as always.
Yes, sir.
You know, in a perfect world, everything would be right for the guys next to you.
Yes.
This isn't a perfect world.
Thank you.
Salute.
I'm only saying that is, if they walk into an office looking for a job, the first thing the guy's going to say, can you pass a drug test? Hopefully they say yes. about the language. You need somebody that talks English well. When you're on the street, you talk how you want to talk. But when you go for a job, you have to be clean. You have to talk the language that they want to hear.
Yes.
And you get a good chance to get in that job. But otherwise, man, with the people that are running this country now, you ain't never going to get that job.
But I like what you're saying, bro. Let me chime in right quick, and that's why these young brothers are even here, because jobs is a very important theme in our community. But what we don't talk about enough is entrepreneurship. How do you use your creativity and your vision and your imagery to build your own way? Now, of course, us three up here, you know, I got my black hoodie on with the brothers right here. We all might look like a group of thugs that's waiting to rob you outside the grocery store. But it really depends on who you are and what you're looking at and your perspective. But if we had to go out and get a job, you know, it would probably be tough. That's why entrepreneurship is important. This young man has been inspired to do what he's been doing for 10 years. All right. And now he's to the point where he has a team of people who look up to him and respect the direction that he has, whether he's filmmaking or doing music. That's why we have to keep this conversation going, because you have to be able to create something, a lifestyle that's resilient regardless of who the ruling political party is. All right. When you can make your own way, then you can call the shots better. And it might not matter if you can pass that drug test. It's a different world, right? Yes. I think we got another caller. Caller, you on the air?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, DJ, happy birthday. This is Z.
What's up?
You say, who is that?
Z.
Z?
She one of our
okay.
Artists, do poetry. You know
so did she say happy birthday? It's your birthday?
No, it was my birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday, DJ
You know
Green.
what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. This brother come on, we got new people calling and everything. You know what I'm saying? They show us some love. Big ups. That's what's up. You want to say anything special while you're on the air? Okay, she might be gone. That's what's up. So, with all of that said, do y'all have anything special that y'all want to drop on the people out there in TV land? The brother that was just on the line, maybe you want to respond. He was talking about drugs and, jobs and passing drug tests and stuff like that. You know, and you know, accessibility to jobs in the community. What do y'all think about that?
Oh, man. Dude, jobs in our community suck. I'm just going 100 with you. Because all we got is like, and I ain't gonna even pop no names out the companies, but we got the lowest of the totem pole with the jobs.
Yes.
You come on down here to what they call it the inner city, because it's the downtown area. All the top Fortune 500 companies are down there. You know what I'm saying? And with knowledge, they say it's key, because if you don't have the knowledge, you're not gonna get in these places. Despite what the guy said to call, every job I done had, I done walked in like this.
Interesting.
So I got the credentials.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I got a degree in culinary arts, so any place I go in, I'm in there.
Yes.
So, like this.
Yes.
They call me Wi-Fi Will. Another caller though.
Uh-oh, we got another caller on the line. They got the lines heated up. Caller, you on the air?
Yeah, it's just how you want to say it. I was trying to change my remote to get back to the English channels, and I had to switch up to Spanish. So the first person to be able to get back where I can hear some English on TV now.
This guy, man.
Jack my remote up so bad. I said, if I turn back to CAN TV Live, I know they got to be speaking English on there.
¿Cómo están, amigos?
Yes, sir. And we are bilingual. We speak a couple languages too to operate and maneuver in society. Did you have a question or a comment?
No. I had to get my Spanglish and all that other stuff a little bit more polished up so I can converse with you all when you all switch up on me there.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. We appreciate you. But man, that's jobs. You're absolutely right. You made a good point because I work in construction. You know what I mean? So a lot of times with jobs, people have to know themselves. Whether it's a job, whether you're talking on a spiritual level, on a creative level, you really got to be in tune with yourself. And you have to be able to know your strengths and your weaknesses.
Exactly.
All right. You have to know what environments you can maneuver in and what environments you might need to hold off on. And there is a such thing as looking the part. We just got to keep it real. We probably won't walk into no downtown office getting a job looking like this unless we come in the back door with a broom in our hand. But if you want to come in the front door, then you got to dress a certain way. Likewise, since we're talking about entrepreneurship, if you're going to go sign $1 million check with somebody, it's cool to throw on some khakis and a blazer or something that's a button up, but you can still feel comfortable. But that's why also we need to continue to promote being a boss. We need to continue to promote entrepreneurship and self-reliance in the community because the gap between the haves and the have-nots is continuing to spread. And it's important that you have more than one iron in the fire. You got to have a diversified portfolio. Almoe, you got several skills and you have an opportunity to do what it is you're passionate about. True. You run your organization, your company, and you wear many different hats. And I do the same thing because sometimes you have to switch from one format to another, depending on how revenue is generated. But also, before we off the air, let me not forget, we are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, all right, located at 7039 South Wentworth Avenue. You can also check out our website at EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com, and you can check out our Facebook at Englewood Enterprise Gallery. We got my man DJ Green on here with his artist Almoe, two young brothers making moves, and I think we got yet another caller. Are we running out of time? Okay. So before we get off the air, let me play a couple of quick videos and we're going to leave y'all with our final thought. All right? A couple of quick videos and we'll leave you with our final thought. This is a little holiday special public service announcement from the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Halloween's public service announcement. So this is just some of the stuff that we've been doing at the gallery. We all over the place. CAN TV show sometimes. Building, socializing, art parties, young people. It's time to create a new reality. That's what we're talking about. Imagination and imagery. Different guests, different people, different skills. All right, here we go. I'm going to cut that short because it looked like we got another caller. They blowing up the lines. Hold on. What's up, caller? Speak.
Yo, this Dot Boy JP.
Drop something on us, JP.
Hold on.
Spitting my box, people calling me a lyricist, addicted to drilling. I'm a writer for them dividends. Tony Montana, and I say hello to my little friend. Coming to the party, returning, we going up again. Call up the girls, cause me and bro going nuts again. Got Gucci and Prada and a couple buses, man. Yeah, we flexing, adjusting, and counting nothing bands.
Yeah.
And them girls we mad cause we ain't loving them.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. That's what's up, JP. Hey, they gonna cut us off the air. You want to drop a couple bars on us on the clean version before we get off the air, my brother?
They say that I gave life to the dead, sight to the blind, open up their third eye, elevate their mind. I show the young guys culture refined. Instead of rocks and rings, I gave them precious jewel for their mind. 12 sources predicted that he'd be lord of the grind. It's tragic how my people disappearing like in black magic. Got us dying over habits, and even when we try to manage, they want to eliminate our race. Low income under Section 8, no food, no job, and we waiting on these people just to activate our link card. My people, they starve, they praying to God. They got it like the sun can't bring home food just to feed his stars. Life is hard, we working these jobs, need the same people trying to leave a mentally scarred. Can I breathe?
What? Can I breathe? That's what's up. All right, hey, I appreciate y'all coming. They about to shut us off the air. We took too long. Thank you out there, TV land, calling in. All the callers, we appreciate you. Peace and blessings, and be safe.